Always beef when you're around, Joe. Jesus.
Jerry.
Yeah, how long did you run, Jesse?
I'm not sure exactly. It was probably like an hour and something.
Oh.
I'm not sure though.
Yeah, it must have been tough in that heat. Hot stuff.
It was.
I've been splitting wood all day in this heat. It's freaking insane. Out at Joey's farm, Jesse.
Joe Bell.
Yeah,
True. What's that guy up to?
just farming. He's got a couple of kids to his partner.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah, just been giving him a hand.
Hand with his wood.
Yeah, just the usual.
Yeah. Nothing out of the ordinary.
We had to go give his calves some antibiotics today, and he's like, "Oh, jump on the four-wheeler." I was like, "Oh, do you want me to like straddle you or like?" He's like, "Oh, if you want." Just laughing.
You know what? You know what was the best this week? That like I lost. I clearly lost heavily. But Jesse and Jamie also lost. It was so good. Honestly, it was the best. And Jamie lost by like 2 points. And this stupid idiot.
He didn't know when to drop though.
He did. He could have
Nah.
dropped Rashad.
Okay,
Penny.
hold on. Let's have a look.
He could have, Rashad Penny and Ronald Jones could have dropped.
No, Ronald Jones is questionable. Rashad Penny's an easy drop.
But when you look at the rest of his team, Ronald Jones is a drop.
Yeah, I agree. But he only needed to start one of those. He had 2 slots that were
True.
So,
Yeah, he could have dropped Penny.
honestly.
Rashad Penny was a definite drop, like 100%.
1 second.
Like, because even when he does play, he's likely to get
Crowder's
injured.
probably a
Like,
drop.
yeah.
Crowder's done nothing.
Yeah.
Boys,
Wow.
these divisions, these are playing out real interesting divisions.
What?
So if we look at the way,
have a look at our division. It's so bad.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. The current playoff picture has 3 teams making it from the north, 1 from the south, 1 from the east, and 3 from the west. So the top 6 are in the west and the north.
Yeah. But even before we'd even started the year, we knew that my division was going to be quite weak. And the same.
Weakest jury.
Well, I've had like
champ.
you look at my team, right? So if none of my players have gotten injured or anything, like Saquon, Josh Jacobs, Antonio Brown, AJ Green, like that's my standard lineup. Like if they had all played, not saying they would have went boom, but like they were playing consistent before they got injured or injured.
Wait, what are we talking about, Jerry?
What do you have this guy?
Who?
Why do you have this Kenny and Wangwu? He's not.
His name's cool.
He's not going to be anything. Why do you have him on your bench though?
Because he's on special teams and my team's special.
Jesse, you got to understand, Jerry does like really deep dives, so his knowledge is beyond yours. So there's guys that he knows about that you don't even know about. So just back off a little bit, let it play out, let it play its course, and you'll see that Jerry knows.
Did you actually watch him? Have you watched him play? He's fast, man. He's fast.
Yeah, but he's not. He's not. He's not doing anything.
No, he's like, well, if Dalvin gets hit up for hitting his misses or whatever, you never know.
So he's a running back for the
He might get-
Minnesota.
He might
Still-
get
he's still
5
behind
carries.
Mason, isn't he?
All the
He
more
might
he's a
get 5
kid.
carries. He's doing better than what anyone else is doing on my team.
Okay, Jerry, here's a great example. Today, I picked up someone Washington from the Steelers because Claypool is out for a
James
couple.
Washington.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I grabbed him off the waivers in like piss easy. He's a immediate start for me. And I
That's
guess
for you. Like, even when he had his opportunities, he done fuck all. So
who?
Washington, because
Yep.
he was like the only healthy receiver a few weeks back, and he done
Yeah.
nothing.
But you got to understand it's all about opportunity. So right now he's jumping into the charts of like 20% target share, and that is worth something.
Yeah, from Big Ben, who doesn't throw fuck all to his wide receivers at the moment.
I agree, but we're arguing against a guy that nobody knows his name to James Washington, who could get 20% of a target share.
But
you know
I
what
didn't
mean.
want. Do you not get? I did not want James Washington.
I guess, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this argument. I'm saying there's guys
Yeah.
that like
Who
I
cares
grab.
about this?
Hey, good for you picked him up, and he's an immediate start. You immediately start him. But at the end of the day, when he did have his opportunities a few weeks back, I seen him do jack shit. And Big Ben's not really throwing it. He's throwing it to Pat Firmer or whatever his name is.
Brian Muth.
Way more than
By fire waiver pickup.
Yeah,
Trey,
that's
give me
fire,
credit
bro.
for that. That's fire,
Respect
eh?
that,
Yeah,
bro.
that-
I love that. Love
Yeah.
that.
Especially because I had
If
no
you read
tight
my
ends,
if
so.
you read my article from before the season, he was an up and coming tight end. I did see it. I just didn't pick him up.
If Kyle Pitts wasn't in this draft, he would be the number one guy.
Well, he's nothing compared to Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts can run. Frymouth can just catch.
But yeah, if you
know,
put him in
he-
other draft classes with tight ends, I don't know. That's what I listened to at the start of the season.
Yeah.
How many sites and stuff do you subscribe to, Dre? Just
Only two.
out of- Oh, and so how much do you pay a week or a month or whatever, or a year
I think a year it's like $50
per channel or
total.
altogether? Right.
Total.
Oh, that's cool.
He also pays for Game Pass.
Yeah, Game Pass.
Oh, and game, and they get $160. Easy.
The problem is this year that money's been a waste because my draft was so good I literally didn't need it, which sucks.
But you haven't been in the top 4 of the scoring.
For the
Lloyd,
last
have you-
4 weeks.
Lloyd, have you seen Dre's team?
Come on, just wait. CMC is just getting warmed up. Hold on, boys. Hold
Lloyd.
on.
Boys, let's let Lloyd chime in here and see what he thinks of
No,
Dre's
but
team.
he knows. Lloyd's he's co-owner of my team. He can.
Oh,
Yeah.
can you see into
I
our
can
league,
see-
Lloyd?
yeah.
What do you think of this team?
On paper, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, on paper, I don't know how you drafted it, to be honest. Like,
No,
to be
he
able to-
didn't. Yeah. He didn't draft CMC. He didn't draft Higby. So Jay, I'm going to let you on a little secret here.
Go on.
When you were in your negotiations with Clarence, I was like, no. I said you put Andrews in there, and I said he probably won't take it, and you did. I was like, you fucking idiot. You idiot. That is a massive downgrade for you. Like, you pretty much got CMC for nothing. Nothing else was in that trade for you.
Yeah, I agree. But with tight end, like there's like a couple points between them. So like I'm like, you're right. Like the tight end downgrade's brutal.
Yeah, but like Higby's like struggles to get 10 points in a game. Like his average is like 6.
My point is, if I can get CMC and he can give me 30 points or whatever, and I can get Kamara who can get me close to that.
He's got PJ Walker as his quarterback now for the next 3-4 weeks.
Which I think is actually better than Darnold. So we'll see.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's a risk.
Did you not watch him the game he came into just recently? Like,
No. I'm taking the risk of trying to win the whole thing, and if I don't, whatever. But I'm willing to roll the dice.
yeah, but you gave away so much just for that. Like, I was like, oh my god, like when Clarence got that through.
No, but if you look at Elijah Mitchell and Deebo Samuel last week, it was like beautiful, and they're both kind of injured. George Kittle's back. All the running backs for Seattle are back. San Francisco, sorry. So I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Anyway.
Yeah, it was probably it was a sell high, but you sold your players too low for the sell high.
Yeah, on that, then the following week I did, but
you say about injuries are irrelevant because you say that, but then you look at my team's full of injuries, but the players that are injured.
I think it's time to both of you need to get your dicks out and measure them, see who's got the longest penis. I think that will reach that point.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty average. I don't know.
I look at my team and it starts shriveling up.
Hey Lloyd, you must be feeling good about your 3-game win streak, mate.
Yeah, mate. Fucking yeah, pretty good, man. Pretty good. We're
Lloyd, you've been on fire. Apart from you're questionable with your pickups of Garner Minshew. Like Minshew, what the fuck? What are you up to?
Well, the pickup of Minshew is because
I'm co-manager with his team as well, and I can see it. I sit there at work sometimes. I'm like, what the fuck is this dude doing?
Well, the Minshew pickup was because Hurts was probably like a couple of weeks ago one bad game away from maybe them seeing Minshew play. He's like obviously he's great in fantasy, but watching him on the field, he's sketchy, man. So particularly on his passing, so they might have wanted to give if it was like a nothing season, if they'd lost a couple of games, and if he'd not played well for a couple of games, I think we would have been seeing Minshew about now, or maybe in a week or so. So it's just a bit
who's Lloyd's starting quarterback?
Trevor Lawrence at the moment.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, but the thing is, you had
backup?
3 quarterbacks on your thing still with Minshew in there.
Yeah, he finally got rid of the quarterbacks and he finally started winning. Correlation.
Yeah. No. He's only just got rid of the quarterbacks now, like after the waivers. Like he had 2 quarterbacks on his bench plus his starting quarterback. I was like, come on, man.
No, the games only start going well for me when both Taylor and Eckler are going. I've got both them too. When they're firing, I'm doing pretty well.
That's fine.
We've got Joe Buck yourself. I don't know how this team is 8-1. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, I've got data and they're like the bottom 4 in scoring or something like that.
Is it? Show me the defense.
Like scored against?
No, it's scored 4. Their scored 4 is like their bottom 4, something like that.
That's not a good defense. That's an average defense.
That's pretty good.
No, but he's 8-1.
He's 8-1.
His point scored is terrible.
His point scored is terrible.
Yeah, he's 12th in scoring and he's 8-1.
Nice, love it.
Oh wow!
He's 200 points off the top scorer, but he's somehow got an 8-win streak.
It's got to be the lowest point scored against by far. It has to be. Yeah, look at his points scored against. Oh, it's even the lowest point scored against.
Yeah, is it Taco Burns? No.
No, Joe Buck yourself.
So Joe Buck yourself. Dre, is that your second team?
No.
8-1.
No, this is Dre's second team. Wow, that's actually a good team. How is this 2-7? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's not a bad team. That's not a bad team.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It shows how trash Mahomes has been this season.
Yeah, only the last 3 games he's been trash.
All right,
Go
let's
to
analyze.
defense.
Let's analyze Mahomes. All right. Okay, you're right. Yeah, last 3 games have been super trash. He's been really good the other game.
Trust me, Brian. I know my guys.
Good defense though. Really good defense. Holy, that's a fire defense.
Nah, Buddha's been invisible. But yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Arizona Cardinals defense gets off the field pretty fast.
Same as
What else
Jamal
is-
Adams. He's been
What
pissing
else
me
has
off.
happened? Have we had any trades, Lloyd?
Not in a couple of weeks, I don't think. But again, I don't. Oh, I traded
Zach
last.
Ertz for Odell Beckham.
Yeah. I already had. I thought I was covered on tight end, so I shipped off Ertz for OBJ in the hope that OBJ does big things. I'm on the Dre hype.
Nice, bro. Good call.
Oh, you see
play.
that New England are trying to get him?
That could be good.
Okay, let's be real. Wherever Odell ends up, it's going to be in an average role, whatever team he's on.
Yeah, but he should get targets and he should get catches. So
Lloyd, it's worth the risk. So that's
Yeah.
what the point is. You're playing in 16-team leagues. You have to make these big boy plays to try to win the whole thing. So it's worth it.
Okay, is that a big boy play to spend 30 fab on Eno Benjamin?
What?
Oh no! Almighty's accused for 24 fab. Good lord, that's Max. That's Max. Oh my gosh, Max, you
That
rookie.
is
Just one
fucking outrageous.
one tight end. One touchdown.
That is outrageous.
Good lord.
Somebody dropped the fab on Devin Singletary earlier as well.
Yeah, that's worth. That's worth.
Yeah, that's definitely worth.
He's a guaranteed role. If Moss is out this week because of his concussion, that's
He's a great flex every week.
yeah, exactly.
I was surprised he was on the waivers at all, to be honest.
See, yeah, this makes me like. I would love to see how I went in the championship week to week. I would love to see how I go.
See who has dropped. See if there's any funny drops. Or Kenneth Game will drop. Interesting.
Yeah.
I suppose his role hasn't gotten bigger, but they've literally used people that off their practice squad rather than
Yeah, it's
him.
pretty wild, eh?
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's pretty standard.
Yeah.
No howlers. Well,
No.
apart from the 30 on what's his face.
Yeah. Right, so we've got a pretty lopsided division here. So we've got 3 teams here in the playoffs. 1 team from this division, 2 from here, and 2 from there. And Lloyd, if you score 20 more points than Shannon, you can go first place in your division.
Oh, Shannon's the top. Love it.
Shannon is at the top.
It's
have a look at Shannon's
tight.
team.
It's tight in the north. It's tight.
So is there only 20 points in it?
Yeah, it's just points differential.
Nice.
Oh, Shannon's got the Cordell.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
that's a solid team.
Darren Jones. Yeah, it's a good team.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a really good
Oh,
team.
boom. He's got my 2 boys. He knows what's up.
Wait, can you start Cordell as a running back and a wide receiver, or just a running back?
Nah, just running back, I think. You can in Dynasty, you can put him as either.
Good D.
In Sleepy, you can.
Yeah. Fire. All right, let's go back over here.
Go to Blake's team.
No, we know. I've already looked at Blake's team heaps. Let's look at someone's team who we haven't
Okay.
really looked at, who's doing sneaky good. I feel like Sam's doing sneaky good. He kind of came out of nowhere, and now he's in 4th place.
Yeah.
His team, apart from Dalvin and Jonathan Taylor, and obviously Josh Allen, his team's not really that great.
Whoa, Tim Patrick. He's got Tim Patrick.
Yeah, but he's had him the whole time. Like,
Bro, look at Tim Patrick. That's solid. For
he has
someone
been
who is nobody,
Yeah.
that is
Solid last
solid
year too.
points.
Yeah.
yeah, I've got him
annoying.
in.
And he's a drop Albert O. That's not happening.
Go defense.
He's got a good defense.
She's got all the D.
Yeah.
It's fine. I wouldn't call it.
But like Chase Young hasn't been doing much. He could have traded him away for
Yeah,
a
but like-
Wendy.
But he's a good player. If you're going to take someone who has scored like 50 points who's a nobody or Chase Young, you're going to take Chase Young every time.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you're
but
starting
what I'm saying is like,
4 defensive linemen. You know what I mean?
yeah, like I offered him something for Chase Young. Like I think it was like Perryman or something. Like this is weeks ago, and he's like, nah, I'd rather keep Chase Young. But Perryman's been consistent, like 8 to 10 points every week. Chase Young's been like
Yeah, because
2
he
or
wants
3.
the boom. He's going for the Dre strategy. He wants the boom of the 2 sacks in the one
Yeah,
game.
but the boom hasn't happened with him.
Yeah, it's going to
Well,
happen
no.
though. It's Chase
In the
Young.
last few weeks, it has for him. He's winning 4 in a row.
Yeah, 5 in a row. It was
Oof.
1 and 3.
It's that Jonathan Taylor. That Jonathan Taylor's been hitting for him.
He has
Yeah.
been hitting big A.
There's those top 3 players, Allen, Taylor, and when Cook's firing, he's gone.
Oh, look at that.
Yes,
Good Lord.
I know.
Look at that. 140 carries, 800 yards.
Mm.
Hasn't been doing that well though, is he? Go to Cooks.
Oh, Delvin.
He just came back
Yeah.
last week, didn't he?
Yeah,
Did he?
but when he plays, he scores.
When he plays, he's good. Yeah.
Internet.
No.
I feel like we need to look at Ben Tui's team as well.
Agreed. He's 6 and
He's also 6 and 3.
Yeah.
Got Lamar, who's just crushing life. 600 yards.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Lamar's catch.
Look at Lamar.
67
Look at this
points. Fuck.
Yeah, look at that. 442 passing yards and 4 touchdowns. That's
Yeah.
just ridiculous.
He is
Yeah.
passing. Yeah.
He's
He's
literally
literally a
passing.
cheat code.
Look at that. 22. He's going to hit 4,000 passing yards as a running back. And he's going to be 4K pass yards, 1K rushing yards.
That's
On
outrageous.
paper. On paper, that's a crap team. That's an absolute dirt team.
Oh,
He
he's got
should
Nick
have
Chubb,
sold-
though. He's got Nick Chubb.
higher. Oh, yeah, Nick Chubb was last week. Wait,
Yeah,
Oh,
if
he
you
got
had Chubb starting, I'd say that's pretty good. You've got Marquise
Yeah.
Brown who can go off. You've got Devonta Smith, who's a bit of a target man, isn't he? He gets lots of targets thrown his way,
He's
even as
not
a
only
rookie.
on there in Philly.
he did well against the Rams.
Tyler Boyd's a bit of a disappointment. though.
Oh, Nick Bolton. Nice.
That hurts
Do you-
losing Hunter.
Oh, that Devin Bush points. It was half time, and then it was Jesse was up by. Was it Jesse or Jamie was up by 2 points? I was like,
Jamie.
James.
if
Yeah.
Devin Bush doesn't get me 2 points right here, I'm gonna be furious. Oh, frick.
I feel like we need to look at Dehaan's team because he's in the wooden. He occupies a wooden spoon now.
Man, he's bad.
Oh god.
Honestly, this is a great scenario where he thinks he's too smart for his own good, and his stubbornness to draft Derek Carr is his
Yeah.
downfall.
It is.
But Derek Carr's actually been alright.
To be
Right.
fair, this on his bench. He's got these two and him on
Yeah,
his bench. So that's the
Yeah.
L there.
Galladay and Allen have been absolute rubbish.
Yeah, I bet Allen Robinson is the
Okay.
most set receiver in the league. He's just had trash QBs
Agreed.
for his entire career.
He should have sold Mike Williams ASAP.
Yeah.
A
A lot of mistakes there.
Who drafts Mike Davis? Last year was an outlier. Everyone knew that. You don't touch Mike Davis. Crazy, man.
To be fair in saying that, he's not the worst scorer.
No, who is?
No, I am.
No, Xander is. Xander is.
Oh shit!
But he's had a lot scored against him. He's had the most scored against him.
Oh,
So
so
I think
it's
I'm
Jerry.
But yeah, all right.
You
I
guys
need to
know
go
what
finish.
You guys know what I mean about Jerry. I mean, Xander, right? You know what I mean? He's just crap. He just doesn't.
Yeah, this is going on. I'm putting this on.
I've talked to him a couple of times, and he's said that he is waiting on the upside to happen on some of his players. I'm like at this stage he was like 0-5 or something. I was like, you can't wait for the upside to happen on your players. I said, whoever you trade them to, you need to trade them because the upside is not going to help you. Not come week 14, 15 because you'll be out already.
Ben Tui is a professional rugby player, and he's beating Xander. Xander's got no excuse. Ben Tui's got all this other crap going on. Xander needs to show up.
It's true. Ben's just had
How
a
old
baby.
has Ben Tui?
Like
Is that 25?
Yeah.
I think he's like Sam's age. Sam Robertson's age.
What is he, like Lock or something?
Don't know.
Like
In rugby.
rugby.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. He's a beast though. He's pretty fast.
Yeah.
Pretty legit, but he's on the
Yeah.
he's on the Rebels preseason squad. That's fire. That's
Oh, is
simple
it?
rugby.
Holy. All right, I'm going to stop this recording. Thanks everyone for watching. If you've managed to watch this far,
All right,
we're just
Russ.
going to continue to talk shit.
Okay.